Hey church, Raymond here. I got the announcements for June 11th. Wow, man, great things are happening. Stay tuned. That's right, church. Great things are happening. Wow, what a Sunday as we jumped into that another one of the loves, the type of words for love that are in the Bible. You know, we throw love around. You know, love dogs, love tacos, love our spouse. Sometimes we love dogs more than tacos. I don't know what's out there, but man, working into that filio, that brotherly love, the fact that we as believers are born of the new womb in the spirit, and that's how we are connected with believers all over the world. And just what a great chime. But I also want to talk about just how excited I am to just see old faces. We had several old faces come back around. Excited about that. Also, a lot of new faces. And, you know, a lot of times we have the summertime slump and all those kind of things, but it's a great time to still talk to people. Matter of fact, today when we're shooting this video, I just ran home for lunch, got a chance to meet someone that we have known each other for probably 30 years, but not really connected. But there was something going on in his life right now that it was a God-ordained thing. And yeah, I could help him with some of the challenges, but what I told him is a relationship with God, which he confirmed he had, but also a relationship with his church, to have some people come beside him and help him through things, inviting him to church. I hope he comes this Sunday. Who are you inviting to get to church? Because you don't know what's going to be impactful in their life. So look, come on. Awesome Sunday. Let's make next Sunday just as good. All right, guys, I mentioned it Sunday, but maybe you weren't there, and I just want to make sure that I am humbled and that I am fully given honor where honor's due. Ladies, you won the June Serve Day. You guys rocked it. 43 of you. I knew there was a bunch of you, and maybe y'all paid Mike off to tell me it was 43 people, but 43 ladies showed up, and some of you got your granddaughters to come. I'm excited about that. Maybe they haven't come to church a whole lot, but maybe they got to come hang out and have some fun, and maybe that'll be part of it, because sometimes people got to serve. You should learn to love God first, but hey, maybe coming and serving instills people to want to come be part of something bigger. So ladies, you did great. Guys, I'm not discounting you guys. Y'all did an amazing job, and I was with you on that, and we cooked, we served, we rocked it. We got a lot of guys there, and I told y'all we even recruited a guy and put him in a shirt, but we only had 30, okay? So the ladies clearly won, third year in a row. So ladies, I'd say my hat's off to you, but I ain't wearing a hat. My hat's off to you. I honor you. Good job. But church, overall, great job. That's 73 people over 2 different days during the week in the evenings serving. Awesome stuff. Great job, church. All right, you know, we do work hard, and I love that, and we don't work to receive anything from God, but I do know God that pours out favor on us because of our obedience and your obedience and us as a church. So I'm excited about that, but we need to play hard too. In June, we've got 5 Sundays, and it's time to potluck. I know it's going to be hot. We'll turn the fans on. I'll tell you what, I'll go buy another fan, so we'll have some big fans. We got big ceiling fans out there in Hangar 316, but we're going to do a potluck. But we're going to take it up another notch. I've heard some conversations about some folks doing some rib cooking and stuff. And you know, we like to have dessert competitions. And you guys, you ladies, well, everybody, we got a lot more, not just ladies, but we have bakers in this church that can bake. But we're going to see how some people can run their grill. So we were going to add a competition to the potluck this go round. It's a rib competition. I don't care if it's St. Louis ribs, baby back ribs, full spare ribs. Hey, some of you might want to get some beef ribs. You got to do 2 racks. Do 2 racks. Bring them to church. The reason I want you to do 2 racks is everybody can make 1 look good. Let's see if you can make 2 look good. And we're gonna have that. We'll have a number out beside your ribs. People can run through there and judge them and say which ones they believe is the best, and that's who's gonna win. And I'm gonna have a little prize for the winner. So hey, if you're a rib cooker, do that. So look, I want you to go to my.openroadfellowship.com and click on the potluck, and you need to let us know what you're bringing. Maybe not even ribs, but just everything, so we can kind of know and plan for things that are maybe not done. We need proteins, we need sides, desserts, breads, all of those. So let us know what you're going to do. 5th Sunday, I thought it was the 30th, but it's the 29th, I believe it is. So 5th Sunday, invite your friends too. Tell them they don't have to bring any food. Just come eat. It's going to be amazing. Come on, let's do it. Potluck time. All right, this is something that's really, really exciting. July 1st is the first Tuesday of the month of July. It's right around the 4th of July weekend. And what happens is men and women of courage come together to do fam church. And listen, I want you to come out to do fam church. The cook team's going to do stuff. The worship team's going to do stuff. Snow cone team's going to do stuff. But I'm talking about the overall church. If you're not on one of those teams, just come out and have a good time. Bring your family out. Invite your friends. There's going to be an awesome fireworks display that's going to be put on. Always is put on. We're going to have good music because our worship team's going to be doing music. And we're going to have good food. There's going to be a bunch of different food things and games to play. Come hang out on July 1st. It's going to start at 6:30, a little bit later, but come hang out for Fam Church. If you're on one of the teams and want to serve, hey, come be part of that. It's not our serve day, but it is a good time to come out. But the really cool thing is baptism. If you need baptism, according to our records, we have sent you a message. If you need to be baptized, you've never been baptized, I want you to go to the Church Center app, and on there it says, need baptism. You can do that. Get a hold of somebody. We want to follow Jesus in baptism, and this is a great way and a great time to do it. John, I know you're watching this. John gets emotional about this because there was a green-haired girl a couple years ago walking around. She felt as out of place as anybody, but the Holy Spirit did some stuff through music, through people talking to her, through the message, and you know what? At the last minute, the last appeal to come get baptized, she came and got baptized. I'm telling you, it's an awesome thing. So if you need baptism, Fam Church, July 1st needs to be your day. Come on, let's do Fam Church. All right, it's now Serve Day to talk about. Let's talk about it. Let's do it. July 4th, all right, Independence Day, the big weekend. I know you got the weekend off, but we're going to step in to another serve opportunity. And I told you on Sunday that this is one of the largest personal impacts that we can make in our community because we are partnering with Bossier Parish Police Jury, KTVS, the Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office, the Bossier Parish EMS, South Bossier Fire District to put on Family Fest, Freedom Fest, I think is what they call it, but it is the big deal of faith, family, and freedom that is done on 4th of July down at the South Bossier Park. I know this is not our immediate area, but we went down there last year, great music. We got the jump houses out. We did water. We did parking. And listen to me, I went into the police jury meeting on Friday. I was a little bit late. We won't talk about that. But they were trying to make a plan if Open Road didn't show up. When I came in, finally somebody said, oh, he's here, ask him. I said, yes, we will be part of this. And like the whole pressure just, and I was told, and I am going to brag on you guys because I'm bragging on you by bragging on God and what he has done through us, through you and stuff, is that we are one of the few, or the only organization that is stepping up and absolutely pouring in to such a big event and such a thing. And guys, I can't do it without you. And what I told you last year, you need to remember this. By you going out and setting up jump houses and singing on the stage and parking cars and sweating and all of that, because you are doing that, I will get the opportunity to get a microphone and broadcast to thousands of people the gospel of Jesus Christ on public land in a public event. Come on, guys, let's do it. my.openroadfellowship.com. Go to the Church Center app. I'm ready to serve, or not ready to serve, but Serve Day. Sign up. There's lots of opportunity. And even if you're going to be gone that evening, we got a daytime thing in the morning for setup. So come on, there's something you can do. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great time. Let's serve. All right, church, that's it for this week. There's a lot of stuff coming on, but man, exciting things are happening. Keep doing it. But don't forget about Wednesday night church. It's a chance, 8:30 at night, sit back, all online. Make sure that you become part of that. Go to my.openroadfellowship.com, click on the watch live. Be on there. You're going to get a text message, take you to the link. Let us know that you're watching. And I'm telling you, there's something about Wednesday night, and we are starting it's a new series. All right, we've been talking about men of the Old Testament. Now we're going to talk about some women of the Bible. We're going to go through several of them. And I got something I think going to be coming down the road after that. We're going to talk about women of the Bible. Join me for Wednesday night church live on the internet tonight, right where you're sitting. You can do it. It's going to be good and all that. Church, I love you, and it's truly an honor to serve you and to serve alongside you as we impact the world. And don't forget to invite people to Sunday. We are going to talk about eros. We're going to talk about that romantic love. And I would like to tell you that this message is going to be all ooey gooey, but it's going to be kind of a tough one. So wear your steel toes. It's going to be good. Church, I love you. See you Sunday.